Hey guys, what's up? It's Looney TNT. So, hopefully you guys have been enjoying the KSM, the Keystone Master Plan, how it's been going. Today what we're going to be doing is I'm actually going to show you guys a dungeon. The hunt for the Plaguefall sword. So there's a sword in Plaguefall that's supposed to be really, really good for demon hunters. So that's the goal. And I think the trinket out of there is good too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to queue up for some Plaguefall, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to go full through. We're going to do the Plaguefall all the way. Our lower groups bad. I've heard so many different things about lower groups and how they hate playing with lower groups because, the route is weird and whatever. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to find a group. So as you guys can see, there's some big groups here. We're not going to get invited to anything like that. Maybe we can do a 9. I think a 9 would be okay to do. I would love to try an 11, but unfortunately, I don't know if I'll get invited to the 11. A 7's okay too. We're just we can upgrade the weapon, so we're just trying to look for a group. All right, and then there's what they're looking for. Let's get it on. It's on like Donkey Kong. All right, let's head to the Plaguefall, and we're gonna go ahead and get this done, and we're gonna have some fun and see how it goes. We'll see how the dungeon goes, and I'm sure we'll be okay. The famous last words, right? I'm sure it will be okay. I always get mixed up here. I'm like, which way do I go? This character doesn't have all the flight paths, so we're gonna go ahead and just get the closest flight path to here. But like I said, what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to get the sword. Let me see if I can show you guys the sword that we're going for. Plaguefall. Let's go to loot. So this is the sword that we're going for right here. I don't care if it's a low one because we can upgrade that, but it has a chance to put some extra damage on a target. That's pretty good. It does have mastery, but that's okay. It does have haste, so we like the haste. There's also a trinket in here that's pretty good too. It's one of these. I forget which one it is. I'll have to just do some research on that. But whatever one, I think either or is okay. Is this one good? Every 5 seconds, next melee attack. Yeah, that's pretty decent. This one, your damage abilities have a chance. Yeah, dealing. So it's just extra damage. I think both of those trinkets are okay. So, but the sword is what we're gonna go for. So, good luck. Let's see if we can get the sword. Is there anybody here that can help me get the sword? No. So let's see. We got a tank. He's a blood DK. 81k HP. Not sure. We have a hunter. Not sure what hunter, but 56k. So sometimes you can go off by the. They're probably around 250, 255 eye level. So we do have a lust in the form of a shaman. The healer is a shaman healer also, so we have 2 shamans. So I'm guessing maybe one of them is Moldraxis, hopefully. I guess not. Hopefully, it doesn't matter, right? We're just chilling. We're chilling. We're gonna have some fun doing some Plaguefall here. All right. Good luck to Mr. Looney TNT. We're going to try to get this amazing weapon. And is there anybody close to us? Oh, yeah, we got some guys. We got some guys coming. Oh, yeah, look at that. Here comes the cavalry. So, it is a lower key, so it should be fine. We're doing a 7, I believe. So it should be good to go. We're just gonna have some fun, and I'm not sure who we missing. We're missing this guy. Is that the only person we're missing? No, we're missing that guy, and that's who I'm summoning. Okay, I'll click yours. Okay, so it always starts out good. It's always like, all right, we're ready, we're pumped. Let's go ahead and get this in. But then sometimes it turns into chaos. So I'm not sure what route. I hope we're not doing an invis route. It's only a 7. I do have one invis potion. Sometimes what I've noticed is a lot of people will skip the entire first part of the dungeon. So do we have a map of the dungeon? Can we pull the map up? Yeah. So this is the first boss. So what we do is that the first boss? Is that how the map looks? Yeah, because we go all the way here, right? And then we come all the way. I don't think I've ever looked at this map. Okay, that's interesting. But what we'll do is we'll like invis all the way to the oozes right there. So, and then we'll actually kill all those things, go pull the red ooze up to the boss, and so on. So, but it's only a 7, not a big deal, right? Not a big deal at all. Let's see. You guys want to see damage meters? Let's make them big for you guys, so you guys can see the meters right about there. You guys be able to see it? Yeah, I should be able to see that. Can't create a new. What's going on? Okay, so they're having problems making some windows. Oh, they're making a second window for recount. Okay. Okay, yes, we're all ready. We're all ready. Now, what we'll do is we'll pre-meta here. I will jump on my mount, but when I jump on my mount, it doesn't take meta off. It just takes the visual off. Oh, I didn't even oil my weapons. That's okay. We're okay here. Like I said, it's just a lower one. We're just having some fun. We're just going for it. That's it. All right, here we go. Let's see if he goes left here. No? Okay. It is bolstering, so we're going to see what happens here. Then I can get the next. Actually, I'll just AoE stun here. Move the feet. Start taking down the giant down a little bit. Because of bolstering, we want to be able to get that giant down a little bit. Make sure to spread for quaking. All that other fun stuff. Hopefully my my clicking doesn't annoy you too much. I'm more of... Oh, I'm going to get hit by that. That's okay. I'm more of a let's spam everything type of player, you know. What I'll do, though, one day is I'll actually get a one of those mics that can actually, like, sit up. Right now, my mic's right in front of me. So it's any sound that's real close by it picks up. But, you know, some people actually really enjoy the sound of clicking. You know, like the mechanical keyboards and stuff. It's they kind of enjoy it. Me, you know, it's all right. You know, it's not too bad, but all right. Come on, big loot, big money. I'm curious to see how the first boss goes. We do. What do we have? We have a hunter, so the we should be fine with CCs on the ooze, but I guess you never know, right? I wonder if I'm the lowest DPS here. I think I might be the lowest eye level DPS here, but that's okay. We'll make up for it. So this pool's interesting because of bolstering. So, you know, you definitely want to try to kill everything at the same time. But even if they do bolster like super big, it's, see, I don't know about pulling that pack right there. I think I would have just killed off all those first ones first. But these die fast. It's okay. Not a big deal. There comes a big bolster. Oh, tank's dead. Yeah. Okay. That's okay. It's all good. He'll figure it out. You know, he'll be like, oh yeah, it's bolstering. My bad. And then we'll... the dreaded run back in here. As long as nobody Oh no, why are you pulling him? I'm gonna have to run through that. Okay, we're going. We're going. That's okay. Not a big deal, you know. Pull all the oozes. We're good. Said you wanted big pulls, haha. That's what the guy said. Yeah. And it's not a big deal. Like these oozes right here, we can handle these oozes. It's just pulling that second pack to let those ones go when they're all like 50% is just not ideal. And then if the tank can kite a little bit, well, he doesn't need to kite there. We're okay. Don't pull. He got that bolstered. So I hope that he doesn't pull the boss. Like, he won't. He won't. He'll probably wait. Because one of the worst things you can do is like pull ads onto a boss this week. Because if you pull ads onto a boss this week, it really, really sucks. You bolster a boss and it's like, alright, here we go. Okay, let's get these things. I wonder if we're gonna kill this guy. Nah, it looks like we're just... Oh, is he gonna go ooze strat? No, okay. Oh, maybe! Okay, we're going ooze strat. Okay, we're some MDI players here. Personally, I don't think the ooze strat is needed at the moment for a 7, but hey, it's good practice, right? Let's get out of there. So these things will start running, so I'm gonna stun right here. Get up here so I don't pull that. He pulled that anyway. Okay. Start taking that. I got hit by that. That was dumb on my part, but it is what it is. Start trying to take down this this guy here just so he doesn't get that 20% right away. Because what is it? 20%? Let's see. 20% in damage increase and 15% health, though. So when this guy dies, we got to run over all the little things here. If you run them over, they die. Just make sure that you're not doing them like all of them, because they will do damage to you. So on this pull right here, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be killing these things off, but we don't want to kill the ooze off. You can AoE a little bit here. Just be cautious. Because we will kill the ooze up top, so. And we'll just kind of just CC it, and we'll be good to go. Or not CC it, we'll interrupt it so it can start to move. Okay, so I'll get that interrupt, let it start moving. I don't have another interrupt. Good job. I got interrupt in 4 seconds. I can get the next interrupt. Got that one. And then we'll need a few more. Get it all the way up here. And then we'll go ahead and we'll kill it. Okay, cool. And that's the ooze strat. A lot of a lot of hierarchies, you know, you'll do that, and then you'll get to stand in here and get the haste buff and stuff. So that's always a fun time. So, all right, let's own and pwn real quick. I'm still working on my opener. When I should be popping my meta and, you know, my cooldowns and things like that. You know, it's just something that I'm working on, learning as I go. So we shouldn't have to, yeah, there we go. There we go. Didn't have to worry about those. So our damage is decent for for a 7. Died pretty quick. Like I said, I don't think we needed that ooze, but, you know, we killed things anyway, so it's good to practice kind of the strats that you're going to be working on higher keys anyway, if you have that luxury. Are we waiting? Okay. So that was good. Once you guys kill that first boss, usually the rest of the dungeon is okay, because most of the time, not always, unless someone starts fighting or something, most of the time people will stay. But when you like, just keep that back here. Don't let that. Okay. Sometimes you wipe to that first boss and it's like everybody's like, all right, we're out. We're not staying here. And hopefully you guys are enjoying just some extra content, some Mythic Plus. I don't like to do like playthroughs, like live playthroughs. It's just not something that I personally enjoy. Make sure when you guys are on this pool, you guys are killing this this purple ad here, because the purple ad gives the other guy like an immunity type of thing. And I'm not, you know, some professional Mythic Plus player. I'm just, there's some mechanics that, you know, I try to understand and I try to learn. And if you guys see anything that that I could learn better, I'd love to hear that too. I just wish you'd. So we're gonna try to blow this up here. When that blows up, it does a little bit of damage. I think I probably stayed in that stuff too long. So I'm getting a stack of something. I'm curious why I'm getting that stack. I wonder if it's just if I stood in that and got some stacks. I'm gonna get the. No, that's a different stack. I was like, I'm gonna get the guy a little upset because I want to test that out. Now you shouldn't be testing things out like that in Mythic Plus, but it's a 7. I feel pretty comfortable. I was higher health. Sometimes, you know, I want to look at some stuff and see kind of what's going on. These guys will run on me, so I got to be ready for that. Watch out for that frontal. He did pull all that stuff, so even if they do run, we should be okay. It shouldn't pull extra stuff, but you know, just in case, you always want to just be ready. This is actually kind of a nasty pool sometimes. It gets pretty crazy. Just because the guy runs and stuff. Alright. We're doing okay. This is, I don't like this area. It's not a big deal. A lot of times I saw some really, really cool stuff with this. I saw a tank one time. What he did was he pulled both of those onto that one, and he blew that one up as we were killing this one. So we actually got double tentacle down like at the same time. It was pretty sick, because now we got to deal with this tentacle over here. But if those guys were already down and killed over there, then it would have been you know, would have been fine. So not sure how he does that pull, but there are definitely a lot of cool things that players discover, and things that the players do that it's super fun to watch, you know. And I wish I learned that. So he's got that. I wonder if he had the same thing I had. Same thing here. You can pull these this guy up to these, and we can blow those guys up. And I don't know if it's a timer or something like that, but we'll run. Well, you know, that just happens sometimes. That just happens sometimes. I shouldn't run back. Let me ask him. If they want me to run back. Because the run back is a little further, but me just trying to figure it out. Trying to get better. Sometimes that happens when you get better. I knew I was supposed to run out. I think I just saw the visual a little too late. I was concentrating on the other visual. Mistakes happen, though. That's just the way things go. Don't beat yourself up about it. All right. And then I will... Oh, he got that. Okay. So we want to interrupt these and pull these back. Just because the boss does jump around everywhere. And I know a lot of you guys know exactly what to do for this dungeon. I'm just saying it out loud, you know, so people that you know, I don't have, well, I don't think I do anyway. I don't have a lot of high-end players that watch my content. It's kind of just you know, just kind of casual players like me who enjoy the game. And sometimes maybe they never even been inside of Mythic Plus or ever really seen the mechanics before. As weird as that might sound, there's a lot of players like that. Got to make sure to dodge those swirlies. Make sure you're interrupting when you can. Any interrupts are helpful to the tank, to the healer, to the group in general. And you got to watch your back here because the guy will jump over there. So see how the boss is there. Now we got to watch out for those and then run over these little things. If you don't run over them, what happens is they grow and they become into a big mob. So the reason that we're doing this one last is because I believe he wants to haste buff off this red one also. Okay, so let me look at this other ooze. So he doesn't have the debuff on this. So on this boss, he's actually going to spawn some oozes. And you'll actually, the purple one you have to kill off because it's like a damage reduction thing. Haste increased by 25%. Check that out. That's nice. When you're standing in it. Okay, so I guess we're just going to be pulling this over here, which is fine. Alright. So, we don't have an ooze on the first platform. When he jumps to the next platform, that's when we're going to have the green ooze that comes out of that little, like, thing that's over there. And what we need to do as DPS is we need to switch to it and kill it. Because what happens is it explodes and it kills us. So we have to kill it before the explosion happens. And as you can see, there's a little purple ooze over here. Do not get hit by this thing like that. Oh, that was close. Don't get hit by that because that will for sure like kill you. I haven't done this very much. I did this a lot in Season 1, but I think you can run over that there. But I didn't play any of Season 2. This is my first time coming back for Season 3. As you can see, my stats and stuff for dungeons aren't as high. So, I guess we could have probably pushed him. But I think it's just better to play it safe here, just in case. I will meta just to get the meta on cooldown. Just to help with this. I should have probably meted in the beginning. Like I said, just getting back into it, and, you know, I forget to, you know, I gotta time my metas better and everything. Not a professional gamer here. Not even a good gamer here, just kind of an average player who enjoys the game. Alright. So I have seen some cool pulls here also, like pulling the middle guys in the beginning. Not the big dudes, but pulling some of the small ones onto this tentacle so we can kill those. And then killing the left side, or the right side over there. Yeah, like he pulled. That actually gives the new affix for the higher dungeons. If you just stun that, that will take away that. I'm going to hunt here just to go. If you do get a friend gripped in this little tentacle, stun the tentacle and it will drop your friend. Can't really get to that. There we go. This is a crazy pull. It looks more chaotic than it really is because there's so much stuff on the ground. But just stay calm, stay out of stuff, and you know, you should be okay. And I shouldn't have I-beamed there because what happened? I got spell locked from quaking. But like I said, you know, just making mistakes. A lot of people like to show you their perfect expert runs that nothing bad happens. I died to not moving out of stuff, and I'm gonna upload it. You know, that's just it's the way it goes. All right. So don't pull this tentacle over here because it's not fun. Sometimes tanks will pull the group to the left, but you can run right through the middle. There will be an invis guy right here. This guy does oh, okay. This guy throws out so some people say don't interrupt that on the first one because the cast is not that big of a deal. I always interrupt it, and maybe I shouldn't, but it makes it so he doesn't cast the those guys, right? These guys are not fun because they will ambush players, and it does a lot of damage. So, which I'm gonna just try to help out a little bit quick. And let's see. I don't know if that web's okay. Oh, so that's just a route there. So can I still attack there? That's the first time I've ever been hit by that. We actually let it go off. So that wasn't too bad. That's just, it visually affects it. Looks like it's a lot more scary than it really is. These guys, though, are the scary part of the pull right here. Alright, that's interesting to know. There will be another ambusher here also. I'll AoE stun that. There's the ambush. We don't want that ambush. And if you go and like stun all the things, they don't kill somebody. But if you don't, I think they like all jump on people and it gets just pretty nuts, you know. Fell rush, just a fell rush. I like my fell rush damage. Okay. So now we're going to be on the boss. The boss is interesting. Just kind of stay away a little bit. If you get too far away from the group, you will be rooted. You will like get webbed. And so you don't want to do that. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start this here. Pull here. Hunt here. Go here. Go there. I don't want to be standing in that purple thing because everybody will be stunned in that purple thing. Versus just you. So, and then here the tank, sometimes the tank runs around and grabs them, sometimes the DPS grabs them. It just kind of depends, you know, on the group sometimes. Make sure we're watching out for quaking, make sure we're watching out for that. If you're glowing green like that, what you'll do is you're going to get rooted because the target like looks at you and you're further away. And you're like the lonely cub, you know, that wants to get eaten, you know, that, oh, it's wounded, we're going to go get it. That's kind of the way it is, so you got to be careful with that. Like that guy, but he's got the purple, so we got to watch out, because he's going to explode, boom, but we're going to go. So that's kind of what that fight is. It's not tremendously super hard, but it's, you know, it's a fun fight. Ooh, watch out for that. Now, we might go down and go backwards, actually. We might go down here and then go right, maybe? Oh, maybe not. There are some ads over there, and I have seen some people pull those ads because there's a red ad, too. So if you need a little extra buff. Oh, come on, walk into my glaive. Threw my glaive down. So now here... we usually run to the left because when we run to the left here, it won't pull that first pack because that first pack has the big guy. And we kill that one the last, so then we don't have to worry about the big guy. The big guy will kind of spawn and go around here and just makes it more difficult. So instead, it will just continuously spawn there because there's no other guys there. So that's typically what most groups will do. Not all of them, but... that's typically the strat for that I've seen. Not saying my strats are amazing. They're not my strats. It's just what I've seen people do. Then I will hunt here just to get my hunt back on cooldown. And then this guy, see how he disappears? And then he'll respawn right here. So instead, he would respawn in each different area, and it just makes it more difficult. Not difficult, I guess. It's just more annoying. But with this, he just goes right here. And you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about accidentally pulling the boss because you're already on this side and so on. So this boss is interesting. You just got to watch out for tentacles and things, because the tentacles smash. One thing that you have to do is you have to switch to the ad. This is going to get a little messy here. Yeah. So we got to switch to the ad. Kill the ad off. Stand right here because this is going to be the clear zone. And we won't get hit by that thing. And then we should be pushing him into phase 2. Phase 2, he goes down. And, you know, we got to watch out for that. So I'm going to jump on this side because that's the first tentacle that spawned, and that's the way it will go. Now, we can kill all these off. Just be cautious that they don't hit you. Same thing with that one. Same rotation, but we're going to go on this side. Be cautious because sometimes it does like a 45-degree angle almost, and you will get clipped by it sometimes. So I'm going to hunt here. My I-beam should be able to hit that other one. Yeah. So we do have that extra ad. So kill the ad off. I like to focus on the ad. We're going to get hit. I'm going to drop darkness just to help, because it does, we do start to take a little bit of damage there. On a 7, it shouldn't be a big deal, but just in case, anything helps. So we'll push him into this phase, and then it's kind of rinse and repeat. Last phase will be that mechanic where the tentacles are going and him running around. So a lot of times you'll lust on the 3rd phase. 2nd phase, I like to pop cooldowns because that's when I like just to push it, right? I just like to get out of phase 2 to be able to start phase 3. And then this one, you know, will be good to go. So might not even do any mechanics here. So there's the tentacles. You just got to kind of watch out and then be prepared to move to the side, and woo. And we're going to go. We win. Woo! So my damage isn't crazy. You know, it was just something I wanted to kind of do. Talk about it. Sometimes when I talk about it, I can kind of see what's going on. But no sword. So we're going to try the sword. We're going to do another run. We're going to continue to do this. Thank you. And until we get the sword. So we're going to do some grinds, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this this content. It wasn't super entertaining. Hopefully it was super entertaining for some of you guys. If you guys made it this far, you guys might have enjoyed it. But it's just something that I kind of wanted to do because you know, I don't get to do a lot of Mythic Plus. Plus, I like, for you guys, I wanted to kind of talk about some of the pulls and things. It helps me learn when I'm talking about it, and dying and all that other stuff. So, all right, guys. I think so. There is can I portal out of here? No, I'll just go all the way. It doesn't matter. All right, guys. Thank you, guys. Like, favorite, share, subscribe. Do what you need to do, and I will talk with you guys again soon.